Yo, what's good YouTube? Welcome back to another banger video, y'all feel me? First things first, this is kind of bad news in terms for Southwest Florida, depending on what happens. Number two, I didn't even know this happened until like pretty much not too long ago. This is gonna be a late upload, not my usual midday EST time. So yeah, my fault on that one. But yeah, have a little announcement from Southwest Florida in terms of the revamp, and I will be honest with you, it's not looking the greatest. So without further ado, let's just go straight into it because I'm not trying to waste any time and we're trying to get through this as quick as possible. Full transparency time. We are behind schedule. We are at a point where a decision needs to be made about the launch, and this post is being made to keep you in the loop and get your input on what our course of action should be. First off, these 4 words in the start is already kind of blowing me because they said the revamp is going to come out on the 14th, which that is exactly 4 days from now. You have Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So you saying you're behind schedule with like less than a week left, it doesn't look the greatest because we're all expecting the revamp to come out on, the Tuesday, kind of just come out when we want to or when you set it to, but apparently not. We have 3 options, each with their own pros and cons, which you will be able to vote on at the end of this post. Option A, this one's a bit I don't know. We delay. If there is one constant with Strigid, it is that I don't know what this word is. I legit saw this word and I don't know how you say it. Perpetually behind. This route will allow us to publish a product that we are happy with. However, that being said, more than anyone, we are also aware of how this could be received. So option A, they delay it. It could be a delay for a week. It could be a delay for 3 weeks. Could be a delay for a month. Could be a delay for maybe even 2 months. We're not sure yet. But them being behind schedule, they didn't give us like an exact time. We don't know what they're adding. We don't know what they're fixing. So it could be a while. Option B, we release on the original promised date of the 14th with a significant number of core features that were posted in our numerous development blogs missing. So development blogs that we've seen and some dev blogs that we probably haven't seen. Option C, we temporarily release the revamp as a standalone game on the 14th, separate from the existing experience, also with the same missing features as option B. Your data would not transfer yet. So it will get transferred, but not yet. And you, as the player, will function as a game tester. So we're going to be testing the game for bugs and all of that. This game will be free to play with developer products disabled, and any progress you make in it will be reset once we believe it is to the state of readiness to transfer. Your game passes from the main game will be functional in this experience. None of these options are ideal or what anyone wanted. Now that we are in the final phase of development, a large amount of things we thought were ready either needed a full rewrite or significant changes that put us behind schedule, and we are now having to prioritize what features we think are most relevant to spend our time on. So basically, some stuff may or may not have broken, and it kind of forced them to, I guess, prioritize what they're gonna fix, what they're gonna keep, what they're gonna add, what they're gonna redo, and all of that. So some things may or may not have broken, and now we have to either choose we delay it and not have a specific time. The specific time could be within a week from the 14th, or 2 weeks, or 3 weeks, or even a month. Not sure yet. Or they release it on the original 14th, the same game just updated, but only with core features, but not everything else. So like most, if they were doing races, no races, no giant map, well, maybe some parts of the map, maybe boats not being in there, maybe the trailers not being in there, maybe weather, but I'm not sure. Like mainly, like for example, just the more, I guess, extra stuff that kind of plays into role play or into car related stuff. Maybe even no customization either, because it's only core features. So who knows if the customization is even a core feature at this point. Or option C, they release it but on like a different game. So instead of them updating the actual Southwest Florida game itself, they create a whole new game and they just transfer everything that they can transfer to that, and we try to, I guess, test, but we're not gonna have game passes, cars, money, or anything like that. Maybe they'll give us like a set amount so we can buy cars, houses, or whatever it may be, and then give them feedback on how everything is. For me personally, I think we say delay. We've been waiting 3 years, about 3 years for this revamp. If we're gonna go with anything, I say delay it. It was like a few more days, few more weeks, few more, maybe even months, rather than just having a half-finished product. No one likes a half-finished product, so option A is kind of like the only option. What will be missing if you vote B or C? So this is like all the stuff that are not core features. So interactive jobs, tasks, job player interaction, a number of boat features, police radio, shopping, Rift, EMS and police dispatching, house tasks, some criminal tasks, trailer lights, and a number of small features that will be missing from the game. A number of other things will also be simplified for the sake of launching a game with elements you recognize from the existing experience, not all of which are known at the exact moment. For a developer perspective, A or C is preferred. I guess my laptop refuses to charge. Hold on. There we go. Alright. So, as I was saying, as a developer's perspective, A or C is preferred to us. As mentioned above, option A allows for better products to be released, and we believe you as our players deserve to have. Option C allows us to iron out significant amount of core balancing issues, see what players actually utilize, and of course bug fixes as much as possible. Me personally, it's between A or C, but I feel like we want just like the full thing all at once rather than being in a test game without all our stuff and then basically having to either work our way back up or just going with the flow like everybody else. Everyone has the same stats and everything, but I feel like we just need the full thing at once. So option A for me. To give an updated timeline on how long something like option C would occur for, this would effectively function as a already announced bug fixing phase after launch, albeit it will likely go on for longer than a aforementioned 2-week period. So 2 weeks or more minimum. So let's say calendar here. We could say, for example, if it does actually take 2 weeks, The 14th is the Tuesday, so it'll be the 28th. That's just saying if we actually go with C and they do everything as quick as they can. 28th, leaving us with only 3 days left in just a month. And if you don't know, the next month, hold on, how, here we go, month. If we see right here, this is June, sorry, July. Where did I get June from? July, then August. And I don't know if anybody knows this, but right after August is September. And that's usually when, all of the people start going back to school and all of that. That's if they're going to either high school, preschool, college, whatever it may be. But basically, one way or the other, either you delay it for like a few weeks, maybe even a month, and barely have any time, or we test it and I guess test it like within a week or so, get them to know what all the bugs are, and then get all of that fixed. Me personally, lastly, we will be closing general for the time being for the sake of team's mental health, because if you don't know, the South Florida players are a bit rowdy, to say the least. Like, if something comes up about like a delay or something like that, they will get really mad, and who knows what they could do. But they're gonna close general for now. Make sure that the developers don't see people talking bad about them, the game, or anything like that. And me personally, I'm going with option A. I don't know about anybody else. I'm voting option A. Couple people want to do B, which, may I remind you, release it on the original 14th, but there's gonna be a lot of stuff missing. Either way you take it, we're gonna either have it delayed, or we're gonna have it just half finished. Delayed or half finished. That's like really our only options. Or I guess C is slightly different, because technically you're just testing it. It's like you have tester role. But either it's delayed or half finished. It's one of the two. But please go to the Discord server, just vote on it, and I guess do whatever you think they should do. Me personally, I think option A is the best thing. Just delay it for like God knows how long, maybe days or weeks, and then give us like the full product rather than just like a half finished thing. But yeah, by the time you see this, you probably have like 4 hours to finish your voting, 4 or 3 hours. But yeah, thank y'all so much for watching, and I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace.